Look who we found. Bill Tate made it in from Canada.
Don't do it. He's only a Canadian citizen.
I'm not even impressive.
Wait,
I'm just kidding.
hand him the camera. He's going to have it for the next 8 hours.
Yeah, here's the ceremony. You know what's funny?
When Bill Tate gets a hold of the camera, he's going to have it for the next 10 hours. And Trooper's going to have like 9.5 hours of footage to go through later today.
So now I hand you the camera.
Can we have the official hand up just 1 second?
To you. Wait till you see.
You got to touch my shoulder first.
Are you knighting Bill Tate?
Wait till you see yourself on video.
Yeah. They say what's that?
You know what that is? That's
There it is. Trooper trivia.
What's it? Trooper trivia. I feel like it needs
It's-
Thursday trivia. I feel like it needs to be.
Today will just be Trooper trivia. If it becomes regular, Trooper Thursday trivia. So I've been watching Trooper videos since day one, and I came up with 20 trivia questions. I want to know how well Trooper knows his own trivia. So we're gonna ask. I actually.
Super trivia.
Yeah. So first, I asked you
First question is, am I going to be burping up these burritos all night long?
He needs a light on. He needs some light.
I asked you 4 questions last week, and you got half of them right.
Okay.
I asked what types of people do they not let in Desert Manor? Do they not rent to? You said sex offenders and terrorists. Yeah, so that was 2 for 2. I
Oh,
asked.
that counts as 2 questions?
Yeah, sex offenders was 1 point. Terrorists was 1 point. I also asked what you paid in rent your first 3 months. You didn't get that correct.
It was $5.90.
Total for 3 months.
How much did you pay when you rang yourself out the first time?
Oh, I know what it is now. 15, 16, 17, 10, 15, 10.
The answer is 1610. It was $570 a month.
What was the question? His first apartment?
How depressing
Yeah,
is that?
when he
I paid almost 5 times that.
when he first moved into Desert Manor, what did he pay in his first 3 months in rent? It was $570 per month, but his first month was $100 off, so the total was $1610.
Oh, it was only 100 off.
Yeah.
I came up with 200 off. That's why.
What about the damage deposit? How much is that?
You got the bed question right. You only told us one item you spent your money on from the bad beat you hit at the station casino on camera, and you got that correct, a bed. You told us some other things you did with the money, but only one item that you actually bought, it was a bed. You got that right.
Did you say toys? What commercial?
The last one you answered last week, which was incorrect, you said you could survive anywhere in the world, and you named 2 places, and you couldn't remember what they were.
Coffee?
It was, do you remember now?
Hold on, let me think.
Because you got them wrong, and I told you 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, I know what it was. Tibet.
No. Still getting them wrong.
Hold on, let me think.
This doesn't bode well for the rest of the quiz.
You're going to have to edit this. Antarctica.
These were your guesses, but they weren't correct.
No, I understand. Are you going to tell me the answer?
Cambodia and the Amazon.
Oh, you told me that last week.
Yeah. Bill Tate, out of 20 questions, Trooper's 3 for 6 so far. What do you think he'll end up at?
20?
Yeah, my guess is 13. Lucky 13.
I'm going to say 9.
All right. Anyone else have a guess? All right, 9
At this pace?
from Flo.
El Diesel is the
11.
Sam says 11.
8. He's the game night coordinator.
Wow, they really don't have a lot of faith. I said the highest guess, by the way,
El Baco.
which was purchased on the interstate, according to Arthur, not the internet. All right, first question you haven't heard yet. On Thanksgiving in 2014, what was your dinner?
Timeout. Oh, yeah, okay. I believe it was...
Like, what the dish was or where you were?
shrimp fried rice.
Can't say turkey.
No.
Are you sure?
It was noodles with chicken and shrimp in Harrah's.
Well, that's what I knew, but I didn't know if it was noodles or rice, so I took a stab. I should have said...
If you just described it, I would have probably given you credit.
It was a bowl of Asian stuff from the Asian-themed food from the food court at Harris. I remember specifically.
If you said all that, I would have given you credit, but you just said fried rice, which is not correct.
All right.
All right, next question. Where did you eat dinner on your birthday in 2014? Just the place. It was like the whole video. Well, at least half the video.
Yeah, the paper application.
The Cafe at the Wynn.
Noodle Asia in Venetian.
Oh, Little Asian. I know what I had there.
I didn't write it down.
Fin and maybe pot stickers.
It's possible.
Yeah, but these are unreasonable questions.
I told you last week, 5 are tough, 5 are easy, and 10 are in the middle. Those are some of the tough ones. All right, next.
Are these questions that you knew yourself off the top of your head, or you had to look them up?
No, I went back to day 1 of Troopers videos, and I've been watching from the start, and I wrote down some questions along the way.
Develop the questions as he's watching some earlier videos, right?
Yeah. All right, number 6. Kathy, your ex-girlfriend, was a fan of what coffee drink? Yeah, that was one of the easy ones.
Yeah, that's easy. That's too easy.
All right. Now I'm going to interrupt trivia to give some shout-outs. First, Mary. About 2 weeks ago, we were playing at the same table, sitting next to each other. We had a nice conversation. You had to leave a little earlier than you thought, but it was nice to meet you, Mary. John. The first day I went to get Canes from MGM, John was at the table when I came back from Canes. You were gone, but nice to meet you. Cameron with the mushroom bucket hat, we met also recently. Steven, we talked about John Roush from lives in DC right now. We were talking about Mets/Nationals players. Nice to meet you, Steven. James, met you at Westgate. And a guy with the cigarette. I was walking through Bally's on my way to Bellagio, and you were right outside the poker room. Looked like you were taking a cigarette break. You said, "Hey, Rice," and that was it. So nice to meet everybody. Back to the trivia. What phrase did you use in 2014 and 15 to describe a great poker game?
Buttery?
A good poker game.
Yeah.
You said this a lot.
Soft like butter.
That game was blank.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
I'm gonna have to edit that out because I don't curse on my channel.
What year?
2014 and 15. You said it all the time, often at PH.
Off the meter?
Yeah.
Really?
You don't remember? You said it a lot.
No.
Oh.
I don't remember. I mean, but I remember. Obviously, I just guessed it, but I didn't guess.
You're 5 for 10 so far. It's not awful. But don't look at the answers.
They're blurry. I can't see a damn thing.
Lyman gave you a nickname. What was it?
Poker monk.
Yeah. That was one of the... Nope. All right. I think this is a medium question.
All right.
In your first mail time video ever, the first letter you opened had a note, a $1 bill, and a coupon for pizza. What pizza place?
Hold on.
And as a hint...
Papa Murphy's.
Yeah.
I've never had Papa Murphy's.
And in a future mail time after that, you got a Papa Murphy's from someone else also,
Really?
which was funny. Yeah.
I was close to saying Marco's. I don't know why.
I never went there either. They had them in Wisconsin, but I never went there.